Hello, everyone. This is Nikki, you also known as Faces Trader, and you are watching the Awesome 10X Show. It's July 20, 2020. Chitge edita po di kong. Then kinalay kong hulipin ko pyo mga taitiyo. So kinadit, today we actually have pure gold rising to an all-time high. Well, not yet an all-time high, but finally closing strongly at 49.45. Kinadit lang to si Kwantyo up pure gold sorry, you're going to see tito na titet kuila mui mga chaputo tiage kao chitge kinadit to si tet kuilo pure gold kinadit kya siya kao ko siya goshen lan like kay siya kana si pure gold kinadit kui huan kana si siya kao ko siya goshen no. So let's try to see why pure gold actually managed to close at a 7-year high this day. So let's take a look at the charts of pure gold. For those who aren't aware, Philippine teto ay parang lebuebue huay mga letya sito si supermarket si pure gold la. Chuse din so ay kya guay webo what biang piak what sila kong Hokkien we. Gua si Philippine lang tan sing guay hao kong Hokkien with you gua si Phil Chai. So for those who don't understand, it's fine. I just said that Philippines has this Philippine supermarket called Pure Gold, just to inform our listeners who are Hokkien viewers. So I'm actually going to discuss why Pure Gold today is actually a significant move. This is, of course, a 7-year high. Mui di kong itsam kao di kong oh, Pure Gold yakang ko kui closing oh yakang ko be ki go ta ko si yakang ko takmay lelo din chuk si kwa takmay ki siya pwet ko si takmay lo di kwa tap mi. So Pure Gold is from 2011 and it's now hitting its 10 years. So for the last 10 years, Pure Gold always had a difficulty in this level of 47, 48. So today, this is actually significant. The volume is not bad. You could see that the volume today at the close of 49.45 isn't bad. Is this the final 7-year move? This is a 7-year resistance. And we think that this move will not stop. If this breakout is going to persist, this 55 is minor. The real move here could take it as high as, well, if you estimate, this is a 7-year base. So from about 48 to 30, that's 18. 48 plus 18 is a minimum of about 65, right? So me, I'm just thinking that it can hit 60, at least 60. So let's see whether Pure Gold can actually hit 60 plus within the next few months. So of course, there is a persistent demand for your shopping, for your grocery essentials, and Pure Gold actually caters that. This is still trading at 46 bucks at 15 times multiple. So take a look whether Pure Gold's rally can inspire another move for your conglomerate, which is Costco, which has barely actually risen. Take a look what happened to your Costco here. For the last 7-10 years, Costco actually is in your 10-year low, about 7-year low. So Costco to see EC Pure Gold e conglomerate, it to see EE Mamala. Pure Gold si Gina to see 50% ownership. Tsako Pure Gold subsidiaries, it to see subsidiary si iyo Huay Real Estate, tsako iyo liquor segment, tsako iyo home office warehouse. Din what hang ko balance sheet la. So tinang kong si tiang itan si tiang opala di siak tiang opala Huay dividends. So wakam kak choy ng queen kong si siok la. So I do believe that both of these companies do have some upside. The upside is greater than the downside. So you could see that even from an upside perspective, you could see that Costco can probably hit as high as 6 or 7. And then on a downside, I think that the 420 will not be revisited, such that any drops from about 5 peso below is actually a great accumulation area to buy this company. So you could see that there isn't any volume. So we have very, very low volume. However, in the last few days, there was actually a big cross for Costco. We actually mentioned that large cross for Costco here at about 5.5, such that we think that, buying at 5.5, goko, puakaw, goko, mui timayao, every time Costco trades below 5.50 to $5, I think that there are a few people willing to accumulate for a potential reward near 7 pesos. So that's a 2 peso potential uptick if you buy at 5 peso versus a downtick of maybe less than 4.5. So from a risk reward standpoint, we have a good risk reward here in your Costco capital. So a few things to share as well for your WealthSec. For those who aren't aware, you can open your account in the Philippines. You can open it from WealthSec online. So we have this. I'm using premier.wealthsec.net, but it's kind of the same. So 0.25% commission for the Philippine markets. Kinadit teto aki si Macro Asia o kita 50% la. So kinadit Macro Asia, just it's a 50%. Today, Macro Asia went up 11%. I'll do Taglish and Hokkien and English, so it's gonna be like a multilingual show. For those who don't understand Hokkien, don't worry. I'll be speaking in Filipino and Taglish. You can understand my my Hokkien either way. So today, Macro Asia, let's just see it from a chart perspective. So kinadit lan like wow. So Macro Asia kinadit o kita po la. So yang tilepay bikok just itnya kong se hoy mga airlines uhat hangpe with yung Moderna vaccine u vaccine la. For those who aren't aware, Moderna is a COVID vaccine. It was up 50% in 1 week alone. You can see that it went from about 60 to 95, and I think that is a huge move, such that it actually should inspire all your airlines, not just in the U.S. but also in the Philippines, to actually rally. And for the Philippines, it always seems like the very first move has to be on your Macro Asia. It happened here. This was the first moves here were actually related to vaccine, whether it be Moderna, Pfizer, and then of course this is another Moderna again. So this one I think found a bottom at 5. Go kamka ko Macro Asia u bottom out igo kola. Go ko chusi katswai lang lebwe in chusi le pango pang sakchit ko. They're selling near 7. So you have that of a 2 peso range. Uhat hangwe kun go ko. Di na bebuet suki to si kunchit ko di buet suki. Di masi what hang tan hige range. So you buy low, sell high. That's really the motivation for Macro Asia traders. Now, you might say, if Macro Asia is going up, does it mean that Cebu Pacific is also bottoming out? So yes, gwa kamkak so ay mga huiki si sa puto kun lolola. So di na lebuet sampuet samchit samkao to si kun low side. And then ni na be buesak to see uhat hang buesak siap si siap kao go to ko to see. If you look at it, your upside is larger than your downside, and it actually makes a good trade. So we also said last week that mega wide to see a construction firm to original contract for lan in na iyala. Yam si Philippine lan so ay mga airport wikit nyo nya di tapwini yabe upgrade. So sa city upgrade da. So hige construction firm be upgrade la ne wikit yung si M wide la. Now di na ko mega wide ya chit ko po sa puto ulang leboy. Kinadit uwelang si sell on good news la. Di na kamkak se. Kana si huay lang o kana si best sell on good news. With your inbuet la chit ko sa with your Philippines yakang ko tanting mui 10% lang to si lepang lang to si pangsak kwat yo white toy volume lang to na le pangsak pwe ko gun ka chit ko po tan si in a pangsak in masibe bwe by back chit ko gun la. So yo chuse di na be bwe my di to si kwat chit ko di kwa na hwatang bwe shock to si bwe dit la. Ham kwa masi pade kong siyo. So di kwa Ayala Corp tito na Ayala Corp chita go takmay closing lekia chita gola. So what I'm saying is that every time closing, market on close, people seem to be pushing up Ayala Corp, saying to you that at 720, 730, there's a lot of buyers. Even though it can go to 680, you could see that the action of the market, even without a lot of volume, is showing that this is a healthy consolidation. So this is a healthy pullback. So I'm also taking a look, of course, a few issues. So MPI Lankam Kako, Kui Huan Kin outperformed. So this is a name that I'm also taking a look at. We said that 3 to 330 looks to be bought. true enough, 3 to 3:30 people did buy, and then it closed today at 3:40. Di na ba buwesak si sangko kao sangko pwe huatang buwesak. Lana sila kwa pa de kong si so you're saying that Cebu Pacific has good upside. JG Summit is a beneficiary of that. So JG Summit, however, at 68 nears that resistance at 70, 72. So from a risk reward standpoint, si hua le di huatang buwesak masi di na uya shok peng. We can also take a look at a few names here. Let's take a look on your day's biggest gainer. So take a look at statistics. So lans mi kwa kinadit tetwa volume tsako utwa gain si siyami kong si. So di na kwa wala ni volume tetwa gain si Macro Asia la. So it's a 50%. So because Macro Asia is giving us a buy signal, it's actually a good thing. We should note that Goko lang sila accumulate lola. Another big gainer is your MPI. So it's also a good thing that people are accumulating some MPI. Mega Wide, we discussed, has a lot of volume. So some people sold, but some people also bought. And then the other gainers aren't much moving. URC up 4%. It just tells you that the people brushed off that news on the junk food tax. So at 121 below, people have been accumulating their URCs. Ayala Land went to about 31.70, rallied to 32.95. It tells you the upbeat sentiment of the market on the Ayala REITs. For ANI, I don't know if there's news, but anyway, it's small amount, 16 million pesos, so it's not a significant news mover. There's also something to check out on your most actives. So on your most actives, let's take a look what's up and down. So your Semirara is going down 7%, so that's a huge sell-off. Tells you that the market is not happy with it. I'm not sure if there's news with Semirara or but generally like Semirara has been on a downtrend, no? So let's take a look at the chart. Kanatsi tualo kinadeta. Also, Macro Asia today also had a declaration of stock dividends. So it's good that so Macro Asia has done two positive things. I think that it's a beneficiary of that Moderna vaccine happening in US. It's also positive for your Cebu Pacific, for all airlines actually, not just in Philippines, but also in abroad. So I was saying that Nickel Asia, let me discuss a few positive things, no? So of course, the electric segment worldwide it's a good thing. Di na lepwa, so ay mga tuakyang kongsi abroad. Liuhot hang tuat yo, so ay electric vehicles, long tong sigo, sabi percent, 5%, US si chang percent lola. Quantity si boy lola. So, but I think like in the Philippines, which are the electric, at least category-wise, which are benefiting from an electric revolution, I'd say that Nickel Asia is a beneficiary of that. And we could see it clearly that it broke 186 here. This is a higher low, and then it also made a higher low here at 204. So, so if this is a secular uptrend, I'd say that you have a lot of resistance, guys. But even if it has a lot of resistance, you have resistance here at 230. But I think that these are higher lows, higher highs. So this is a reversal to me. Any drops at 201, 186 would be bought by bargain hunters. So guakam kakto ay si yaku etay titan si ng kogon below lang sila le titibuela la into si kyo si bargain hunting la. What else? What can you learn? Okay, so the Philippine market. Okay, so today there's also a Globe bond offering. So Globe, of course, is taking advantage of all the cheap money available. This isn't the only one that took advantage of the cheap money. We saw PLDT take advantage of that. PLDT got $600 million, and then Globe finally also took advantage of the bond offering. So I do believe that Ayala, SM, all of these like JG Summit, Jollibee, all of them taking advantage of all these great cheap money abroad is a positive thing to the Philippine corporates. So you could see that positive news translated to an uptick for your Globe. We did say that the drops near 2000 was actually a great opportunity to buy. So whether you were buying ng Chang It, ng Chang Ko, ng Chang, doesn't matter where you bought. Even if you just bought it today, I do think that the upside is greater than the downside. So your upside momentum here would probably be stopping at about 2280 to 23. That said, we did say that the stability premium is always warranted for Globe. So buy low, sell high. Telecom segment. Of course, you could do the same thing with Meralco and Manila Water. We keep on saying that. At 260 to 250, you could accumulate it. I don't think you could buy this at 200 or 210. So I do think that any drops at 250 is actually a godsend. It's a heavenly godsend for you. You can get about 5% every year for your utility place. The same thing for your Manila Water. You could see that Manila Water near Tapsatap Bicol is a good entry point. This is actually it pays about, well, I'm not sure if they will pay this year, but traditionally they do pay. So they did pay about I think they didn't pay this year, but last few years they did pay about 3%. So we'll see in the next few years. But this is a utility segment, so stability premium is happening. Could see higher lows happening here. Kao ko, gon tap it tap di tap sako. So over time, we think that the resistance at 14, 15 will be broken out. It takes time. Okay, you don't like break out every resistance that quickly. So you need to finish all the sellers at 15 before you could break it out, and then 16, then 17. So these are just really an uptrend channel for the people who are investing or trading Manila Water. You could actually trade it, you could actually invest in it, whatever it is. At least it's an uptrend channel for you. So okay, let's try to read a few things. No, so of course the Filipinos are aware that GMA7 comes out the winner of that. This is a sad thing for the Filipinos. Of course, like GMA7 is a beneficiary of somebody else's loss, which is ABS-CBN's loss. Let's clarify what happened. So the House executives are not, of course, they aren't gonna be renewing ABS-CBN. So there has been a lot of rally for the franchise renewal of ABS-CBN. It's going to take time. I don't know. It's going to take a few years. So ABS is already suspended. I'm not sure if they will get traded next week. But you could see that the market, especially in that news, has been making a lot of upticks for your GMA7. So people are actually assuming that GMA7 is a potential beneficiary for that. So after trading as high as 850, sold down by some people who got in at 5.6. So they sold at 30% move. Now they're getting back in at about 5 to 6. So I'd say that this is like buy low, sell high, but I don't know how many times that the market can trade that event, given that it is nakakasawa na guys eh, kasi paulit-ulit na lang. Taknya ane kwan no, just buy low, sell high, umtai TC it out it. So of course there's also that recurring this news about DXP, the South China Sea. Just takmay ani recycle why news we see it 750 all the way to 560. It looks to be actually, this is still a bona fide rally uptick from 450 to 750. So we are seeing news about like talks again about the South China Sea. Every time it's happening on the news, the charts react. It's like a news event driven trade. So far, it looks like at 560, looks like there are buyers, and then at 790, 750, you've got sellers. So that's it. Like in the Philippines, we've got your index so far, very low market value traded, very low. It's just about 2.9 billion pesos. So although there's a few winners, I'd say that the market still needs volume. Pakong ka 109 advancers, Chichago decliners, tansi Yacho volume. Yacho volume, si easy si set ko nga Yacho lang, Yacho value traded Lane 5 billion si chaputo laksa pang bikim. Higa si Yacho atiya. So gua kam kako si foreigner nya tsuki Philippine la si local lo why ko tang Philippine le po Philippine kopyo. So it's not a good thing, but it also tells you that you know, at least in the Philippine segment, you've got a few winners, like at least Puregold is up, at least Globe is up, and you've got those issues like Meralco, Manila Water. You can probably take a look at Costco. So yeah, Macro Asia, you can also take a look. Cebu Pacific, pizza is doing well. I guess like some people knew that Domino's Pizza, all these takeout delivery counters are doing so well abroad that Domino's Pizza is actually at all-time highs at about 400. Of course, it took profit. Some people took profit after that earnings standpoint, but it tells you a lot that pizza in the Philippines, which is Shakey's Pizza, is getting some buyers here. So to get to see pizza business, to see Shakey's le buwe hoy mga pizza chusile chasita tsako pizza le buwe hoy mga mojo potatoes chicken tsako iya siu peri peri chicken na so welang kam ka ko uiti olan covid kya take out chusi pizza e benefit la so kwao go kokao la kokao hatang trade la. So people do believe that there's bargain hunting involved in these pizza delivery names. So that is a good thing in the Philippine market. So okay, thank you very much for listening to the Philippine market. This is Nikki Yu signing out. Please do not forget to subscribe to our channel, Awesome 10X. Jose, Tosha, Uncle, Angkong, Ama, chusi, wakam kak welang ay tia Hokkien chusi ay kam kak hodin tia Hokkien para din hatang bing piak Philippine tai chi ko pyo si 最前面，好，OK， thank you， bye bye， bye bye。